Okay, so it's that time for the final project in the Macrame 5 bonus kit, and this is the lovely Christmas star, which I'm sure you'll want to start making now that we're into December. So the instructions tell you that you need 250 grams of the 4mm string, and that to start with I suggest getting 6 meters of that string ready to do the inner star. That's going to be our first part of the tutorial. Okay, so apologies that I'm not doing this round a star shape, but I just want to demonstrate to you the technique that we're going to use to wrap the star, and this will hold perfectly still in front of the camera. So you've got 6 meters of string, and it's really important that you find the middle of that string. So join the ends together and follow it along until you have the loop. So in essence you'll have 3 meters on either side, and then we're going to tie this around the star using a half a square knot, which is going to make that lovely twisted knot. So take it across the star, bring the other one under and around, and we're just going to keep doing that. Now the only difficulty with this is that you've got 3 meters on either side, so it does get a little bit in the way, and you might find that you want to just roll up the string at the ends and just pop something around it, a clip, to hold it from being all over the place. But see how you get on. So you bring the left one over the star, the right one over the string you've took across, and then underneath the star and through the loop, and you just keep repeating that. So it's a knot that you'll be familiar with. It's the half square knot that becomes a twist, and you'll see that it naturally twists itself around the star as you keep going in one direction. And when you get to a point where it's twisting over, switch the strings over in your hand. So let that one come over, bring this one through, and then carry on doing the twisted square knot. And you just keep going all the way around the star until you get back to the top, and that will be your star completed. Okay, so once your star in the inner section is completed, it's time to start this lovely tasseled section around the larger star. So again, I'm going to demonstrate on this hoop because it's going to be nice and easy for you to see. You're going to need approximately 70 strings that are 35 centimeters in length. See how it goes with spreading them out. And then you're going to attach them to the star, the larger star, using a reverse lark's head. So you're just going to fold the 35 centimeter strings in half, pop them under the star, and bring the tails through. And it really is as simple as that, working your way all the way around the star. Now, if like me, you want some of the tassels at the bottom of the star a little bit longer, then you'll need to cut some strings that are just that little bit longer. So go for 45 centimeters for a few of the strings that are going to sit in that center section. So you fill the star with these lark's heads, and remember they're reverse lark's heads, and then our next job is going to be to do the double half hitches all the way around, and I'm going to demonstrate that next. Okay, so having done reverse half hitches, I am going to turn it over now so I can see them the right way up, and I've got my long length of string, which you need, that is 1.5 meters, and this is going to be to secure these strings to your star. So just tie the longer length to the top of the star so that it's not racing around and going anywhere. So just a little knot. It's a temporary thing while we get going. And then you're going to bring that long string across all of the other strings, and you're going to tie each of these strings around the string that you're bringing across, the long one, which is 1.5 meters, with a double half hitch. So you wrap it around twice, like so. And then you do the same with the next one. And this gives you the chance to pull these strings tight on the frame so that they're all secure. So then you move on to the next one. Put that out of the way. It's not helping you see, is it? Okay, so remember it's the same string coming across and you're wrapping round once, pushing it into position and wrapping it round twice. Get hold of the next one, pull it tight so it's attached to the frame tightly, wrap it round once, wrap it round twice. And then keep going on to the next one, and you can see how it's anchoring these strings to the frame and yours to your star. So like so, 1 and 2, and then grab the second one, 1 and 2. And you want this row of double half hitches to sit under those lovely lark's heads, and this string here will go all the way round your star, in my case my hoop. And once I've done that, then I can brush out the strings so that they're tassely, and I can give them a lovely haircut so that they all sit as I want them to around the outside of the star. And it really is just those simple techniques of the twisted square knot, which is half a square knot, then your lark's heads, and then the double half hitches, and your star will be complete. It's just the time it takes to cut the string you'll find is almost as long as it's going to take to tie the knots. So do the preparation and then you can get going with the tying. And I look forward to seeing your completed stars. Hopefully you'll get them done in time for Christmas. It'd be lovely hanging on your front door or somewhere inside your house. So once you've done that, you get your comb, give them a good comb out, and then you're going to give them a nice trim, and you'll end up with your star looking like that. And then the only thing you have left to do is hang the inner star to the outer star, create a little loop at the top, move it in shot, little loop at the top for hanging it up, and then add the bells to the middle with the thin string. So I look forward to seeing your finished stars. Enjoy making it.